Hello, my name is Toby Amies, and it's my job to be stuck in front of some of the best films available to you right here on Film 4. We call them the A-list.
Everybody be cool, this is a robbery!
Pretty much the only thing not to like about Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction is all the hype about it.
That's a damn shame.
Join me for Film 4's A-list next Friday night at 10.
What with Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes out in August and all of those summer blockbusters involving efforts to hide actors' faces beneath prosthetics, we thought it was time to peel back the skin and take a closer look at what's involved. Since we can't show you the prosthetic my girlfriend suggested for me, it's over to Edith.
There is a way to go from this to this without getting hurt. It's called the art of prosthetics, and it's been having us on for years.
Most of the makeup techniques that were developed way back on like The Wizard of Oz at the end of the 30s. And the materials and the techniques were basically the same for about 50 years. And then I think the first time that we really got technology coming into it, I'd say, would be something like 2001, which had all the Dawn of Man, all the apes. One of the things we do, these are for stuntmen. Whenever you see a stunt guy on fire, obviously to protect the skin, they wear these masks. It's quite fleshy feeling, and it's quite translucent, so it reflects like skin. One of the things on all the bodies we created for Ryan was the fact that they were never meant to be any one particular. So what we ended up doing was using all the guys who'd worked on the movie as the models for all the body. So it's actually a bit weird for me watching the movie because it opens and you got all these people strewn on the beach and I'm going, oh, there's Colin.
From low-budget independents to the biggest Hollywood blockbusters, prosthetic effects are always there. The trick is to pretend they're not.
All aspects are important, but editing is something that can sort of often make or break an effect. Something like Raging Bull, you've got to remember, you know, as someone's getting beaten, as they're getting progressively more and more beaten up, that's probably taken a long time to shoot, and that they've shot one thing, they've had to stop, take the actor away, clean them up, apply a bit more makeup, and there might be an hour gap, and yet it's half a second between one punch to the next. And also just the changes De Niro goes through with the nose. He spends most of that movie wearing one rubber nose or another.
But it's not just playing with rubber all day. Serious research is required.
I mean, often we have to kill people, and the only way to do that really is to have medical books. But you've got to know the kind of how the muscles work, what the organs look like.
Right.
You know? If you're making it look real, you've got to kind of go to the real stuff. You know, you look at the real thing to be able to make the fake thing look real. We've cast this from life. We've had the actor. We've taken a moulding of his face. Something we're going to do to you later. So every detail's there. You know, the material we use is a thing called dental alginate, which is what dentists use to cast teeth with.
Right.
And we covered the face with that. It picks up every detail, every pore, every line, every wrinkle. So we basically cover your whole face in that.
It's going to be cold, isn't it?
Very cold. And we're off. I've made this, which is your face again, then I've modelled on this in clay.
Right.
So I've modelled up the look. And then once I've got that, I've taken a mould, which is this part.
Yeah.
And when you take your face, take the mould, put the two things together, inject rubber in here,
right,
bake it for an hour, and that's what comes out. Now sit your back, cover you in glue, slap it on you.
Fab.
We'll be there.
Okay, let's get going. I love the nose.
Say we were trying to age you or something, we'd probably do it a lot different way. Spend a lot more time, be a lot more delicate. This is fun, and it gives the impression, it's a big, bold thing, you know.
Yeah.
So it is kind of easier.
One question, does it come off easy?
I'm just going to pub, actually. So.
Help!
Think you're cool?
Think about it.
We'll show you cool.
You think you can do that?
36 cool films. With cool stars.
Bingo. How many actors can pull that off?
By cool directors.
What do you say?
I'm impressed.
Still think you're cool?
I'm not sure you answered my question.
Be cool this month with Film 4.
I'm glad you pointed that out, because it saves me the trouble of pointing it out to you.
Can't believe what you're telling me.
It's exactly what you need.
Toshiro Mifune takes on assorted samurai and small-town corruption in a virtuosic parody of traditional Japanese cinema now on Film 4, Akira Kurosawa's Sanjuro.